Hi, my name is Margaux, and my husband and I worship at Emmanuel on the Richmond campus. At Emmanuel, we believe that His grace is greater than our past. I'm from Belgium, and growing up there, like many people there, God wasn't a part of my life. I always thought that people who believed in God believed in a myth, and so when I was about to graduate from high school, I had the opportunity to come to the United States to play college tennis, and so in August of 2015, that's what I did. As a 17-year-old girl, I was really looking for purpose in life, and I searched for that purpose in all the wrong things, and it just felt like nothing was fulfilling to me. I felt like there had to be something more, but I really didn't know what. Very soon into my sophomore year that I met my now husband, Noah. And Noah and I became friends very quickly, and after a few weeks, he invited me to a Bible study. And I remember telling him, I don't believe in God and I don't have a Bible, so why would I come to a Bible study? And I think eventually he convinced me to go by saying that he was going to be there and it would be fun. And so I ended up going to this Bible study, and it was actually more of a prayer meeting. And so there was a pastor going around the room praying for people. And that was the first time that I really experienced the power of prayer and the Spirit of God. And so I wouldn't say that my life changed that day. It didn't. But Jesus was definitely on my radar from that point on. And as weeks went by, Noah and I remained friends. And we had a lot of conversations about what he believed. And one day, though, we got into a big argument because of something that I had done. And so I asked him to talk that night. And when we did, he looked at me and he said, "You know what? If I expect God to forgive me of my sins, then I have to be able to forgive you for this too." And throughout this whole conversation, forgiveness was displayed to me, and I got a glimpse into who Jesus was that day. And that's the day that I realized that God was the missing piece for me, because if Noah loved me enough to forgive me for this one thing that I had done, then how much more did God love me to forgive me for every single thing that I had ever done? I finally understood what Jesus had done for me. He watched over me when I was living a life that was contrary to everything that he was. He loved me when I openly rejected him, and he saved me when I was still a sinner. And so if you're watching this and you don't have a personal relationship with Jesus, I just want to say that he died for you and he loves you, and he's just waiting for you to love him back. My next step was accepting the grace of God. What's yours?